Hello everyone, Rogue here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Total War Empires. This is episode 9, I believe. When we last played off, we've been making our way both mostly down south, taking the territories from, I believe, starting from Virginia, Charleston, and Savannah, and then we made our way to taking over Maine up in the north. So we basically just took majority of the, if not just all of the original colonies the British had, and then all they have is what we used to have, Acadia. So we're gonna be taking that back here shortly. Um, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Other than that, in Europe, we just been holding out against Bavaria and Austria. I think it's time we've come up with our own offense, then take out Bavaria, take over it, and then we gotta see if we can get Flanders somehow. But first things first. Let's see. Is there anything we can do at the moment? Could recruit. That would just be fruitless at the moment. Should upgrade. We're gonna try to get some money, so we're gonna let's see. We probably like that. And we demand payment. Let's see. Um oh, so they want some of the they want to shorten us, so we're gonna sweeten the deal here in a second with that. Well, looks like we can't. Oh well. Alright. Much we can do at the moment. So go ahead and then turn. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that little fleet of boats. I need to get them back to the port. See, nothing's happening too major. Brits aren't gonna do anything since I've kind of massively severe their military. All right. Public servant died. All right, cool. Okay. Let's see. Over here, we can go ahead and do that. And I suppose we can get that going. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. We'll hold a second. Just a precautionary. Go ahead and move these guys around. 2 should be enough to at least take on this guy. We need to get a mine going. I'll wait. So let's see if they surrendered. No. So we'll go ahead and attack. Alright. Oh, pretty wooded. Let's see. So we're gonna get all the cav over here. Just gonna have all the cav just move onto this side, and the infantry will just go up to the middle. Alright. Alright, go ahead and alright. Come on, there we go. Alright. Everyone gets information. Look at that. Imagine being with these guys and you just see this. Alright, let's try not to keep them fresh. So let's see. They have them faced over here for a reason. It's a very odd positioning. They have the other two facing this way. The logic just doesn't make any sense, but oh well. Alright, we're gonna slowly move them up. Very slowly. Look at that. Keep it moving, keep going. Alright. Alright. Our militia force is slowly making its way. Alright. That should be good enough. Because the citizens ain't gonna stand a chance. So it's really gonna come down to their Hessian and one unit cav. That being said, see how this goes. Alright. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move these guys once more. Oh. Alright, now we can Alright, taking some volleys. Alright. Alright. Now we just charge in. That should... Yep, they're screwed. And there they have it. Alright, there we go. Let's send them. And we got... And easy like that. Took very minimal casualties. This unit suffered the most, but we got the job done. Alright. Alright. Now we gotta deal with these guys. Problem is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna wait. So I suppose we just wait for these guys to replenish, and then we'll take these guys on. Let's see. But it might be a minute before we... Actually, we're gonna wait until we get the governor's residence built before we hastily take it over. But for now, we've got all our territories back. Well, we do need to get Newfoundland, so let's head this scout out. That's not too bad. I think we could take this guy on. So that's good to know. Let's see. Alright, let's get this guy. Let's get them back in there. And let's see. Yeah, I guess suppose we can just... We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll have this. I guess this regiment as reinforcement in case things get a bit dicey. So we're gonna hold this bridge over here. And I think that's all we're gonna do for this turn before ending. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else we can take. Because the next region is like over here, the Bahamas and what is this? Jamaica. We'll have to ensure that our ships are secured from any naval engagements, because that's my only concern. So really we just have one unit from Britain they'll just take on. Basically we just secured America, most of it, primarily the eastern side of it. Interesting. They're moving up to where Austria is, but not towards me. I wonder why. Cool. Okay. Port's been built. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Easy enough. And let's see. Do that. And That's for you, my friend. You're just gonna have to get dealt with. Let's set one more. I think we should. That should do it. Yeah, yeah. That should do. Alright. Let's torment these 120 men. This is our last stand. The 4th Regiment of the Foot. Let's see how they do against 135 men. One unit is gonna have to take the yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's see, you two guys are gonna come up here, and the general, it will alright, we're slowly chipping away these guys. Alright, now we pull these guys back because I don't want them to get killed by that. Nice. Yeah, they're dang, only 2 survived.
Préparez-vous, marchez.
And that's all she wrote. Alright, we'll go ahead and build this iron mine out. Alright, so we'll take.
Préparez-vous.
So I think we should be okay moving our troops out.
Ordre bien reçu. Désordre.
Maybe not. So we might have to. Should be okay. Because we do have the building being built, so we'll just move these troops over here. That should do, I think. And then we just move them to go attack Newfoundland. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of our colonial division force. Probably take Texas. Forgot where we were with these guys up here. They haven't made a move, oddly enough. Maybe that's a good thing. So let's not jinx it just yet. Alright, meanwhile over here, nothing's happening. Maybe that's a good thing. Let's see. Getting the socket bandits, we're going. And let's see, what's this? What's the benefit of this? Nothing really. Let's see. -1. Yeah, I'm not gonna focus on that. Military and agricultural and economics. That's all my concerns. Alright. Think. Alright, we'll go ahead and end this turn. Oh, I thought it crashed for a second. I must be doing some moving around some pieces. I'm curious what Bavaria is up to. They now got my concerns. Alright. Okay, we're doing fine. We're not gonna move. So until we make peace, I wanna move. Should just build up another force, if I'm being honest. Or just build up this one. We might have to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking of just doing that. So go ahead and start. I'll start with that. With 2 units. Line infantry built up.
Vos
And
ordres,
then
Votre Majesté?
over
En avant!
here,
En avant, vos ordres! Marchez! Tenez-vous prêts?
just
Oui?
as
Nous
precautionary.
arrivons, Capitaine! À vos ordres!
And let's have you guys. Yeah, let's. Oh, we're at peace? Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're declaring war. Sorry, man. But I want my land back.
Prêt! Votre humble serviteur.
Yeah, this force would be fine. Go ahead and recruit a general, just to be safe.
Vos ordres, Votre Majesté?
Happy drinker. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see. Could move you guys out to the west. Should deploy an agent just to see. Oh man, I don't really have any. Oh wait, I have this guy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let's deploy you out there.
Une autre mission?
Oh, this one hasn't been developed. Good thing I caught that. How are we doing with the Detroit territory? We're doing fine. So, yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Looking good. Looking good, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Looks like Prussia's land just kind of gets smaller. Just starting to see that. I think it's time we've made our move against Bavaria. That way it weakens their alliance.
Oui, Milord!
Okay. go ahead and
Bataillon, prêt!
siege it.
Opération
We
de
have a
siège en préparation.
We have a sustainable force going on. Alright, buildings. A couple buildings been built. Got a new. Oh, Raleigh. Not sure what I want to do with this one. The easiest thing is just make workshops. Now we just get money flowing in. Yeah, I think that's what we're just gonna do. Because we just need money at this point. Money, money. Let's see. How's this one? It's pretty good. Doing fine. You know, go ahead and we'll do that. And over here, we're doing pretty good over here. So before I go ahead and take over Newfoundland, let me, gosh, there we go. Let me see. They have a lot of calves, like scouts. I wonder what they're thinking. Because I have this division being reinforced,
Monsieur,
and then I
vos
have
ordres?
my Foreign Legion force kind of holding this bridge. So if they want to attack, they have to. Could they?
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
They could. They could get intercepted. If I'm guessing. And then over here. Yeah, we'll do that. Just so I have some money flowing in. Alright. Alright, so we'll go ahead and
Village assiégé!
save those.
Levez le siège!
Oh wow, they surrendered. Wow, well, that was a bit anticlimactic if I'm being honest here. We're gonna dismantle this government. Yeah, we're gonna dismantle the Confederation of Tribes and put in our own puppet government. Yeah. First was build a lodging camp. Alright, now it just leaves their. Let's see, they get melee, range, and muskets, and a cannon for a reason. They probably found it when I abandoned it. That's okay. They're screwed. Who's their leader? Let's see if they like to make peace. Peace treaty. What do they want? Oh. I'm gonna have to not give you that. How about we give you a steam pump instead? Oh well. Alright. Your decision. So that being said, that was pretty easy. Can't do anything, so we'll go ahead and end the turn once more. I see Austria is moving up their force. That's an interesting move. Well, I say that to almost every move I see. Alright, we got explosive shells. That means howitzers are gonna be in the mix. Alright, cool. Well, we're doing pretty fine. Yeah, we gotta be cautious. Oh, nice. We get howitzers. Heck yeah, I'm gonna get these. Get at least 2. Yeah, 2. 300.
Oui, monsieur.
2 for this unit, and we'll hire a general in the vent. Kind of do that. I don't want them there. Gotta do that. Get a training port in there. And I'm gonna get you ready to go. You gotta go. Surprised we actually they accepted the surrender. Okay. Move over here. And then our general with his 3 units of militia. Okay. Alright. Was a close call. Alright. I was waiting to see if we're gonna get hit. The general's gonna get hit, but surprisingly not. Neither did our... As I say that, as it closely volleys. Move them closer to the trees. Alright, don't see their other 2 units. I mean, their other 3, and that kind of concerns me. But I'm betting they're over here, somewhere around in these bushes. If I'm being honest. We'll send these 4. Let's send these 4. Alright, let's reveal their hiding spot. Oh, there they are. Oh, we took some friendly fire, of course. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Trying to take out... Oh shit. There we go. Any hope of winning has now been destroyed. There we go. Kill the general. That's all that matters. Oh, this man was just gonna collapse. But we won. And there we go.
Immédiatement. Marchez.
Alright, let's go ahead and get these units replenished. Alright, there we go. Let's see. All because he got nearly hit by cannon fire. Alright, now let's see if we can get that negotiation going. What's that? No can do. I'll have you think about that. Think that over. Alright. Think we'll end our turn. Let's see what they all gonna do. Oh boy. I'm fearing that we might just have to take it head on. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Our building's been built. And our howitzers are finally built up. Okay. Get a little more money and then we'll start building building our workshops. Looks like we don't have the tools for that. Let's see, is there any towns that I have not developed? Could do do one of them. And I think there was one that I saw. Not that one. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Right over here, Harrisburg. Go ahead and get you pretty cheap. Alright. Well, we've pretty much secured the Americas up here. The only thing now that's just stopping us is Cherokee. It's really just what's really our main troubles. I mean, we'll deal with Texas eventually, but yeah, Cherokee is built up. It's building up, and I don't like that. If I'm being honest, not a single bit. I need to get some new cannons for these. So let's see. Yeah, I suppose so. Because I need to place the cannons we got over here. We're gonna get 2 units. of artillery, at the very least. So we'll do that. And then transfer them over to Georgia. And then we can just take these guys head on. It looks like they got a fort. That's very interesting. Curious to see how that looks like. Alright. I think it's pretty settled. So now we're just gonna think over here in Europe, because we need to take Flanders and Westphalia's could declare war on them since they are friends with Bavaria. I need to put Britain in an economic situation where they can't afford to fight me just yet. And that might means I need to take all their other colonies, so that way they're just poor and isolated to just their 3 regions they got and whatever else. Oh wow. Oh dang. They're making up ground. Let's see. What are they up to now? They're against Bavaria. We're at trade with them. Let's see. What if we gave that? They get wealthy. Let's no. Okay. They're not interested. Oh well.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
You know what, I'm gonna wait, because I want to see what they're gonna do. Let's see what Austria is gonna do before I make any moves of my own.
Solidement arrimé, Captain.
Gonna
Ordre bien reçu.
scout out, see if they got any force moving up. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the turn. Spain moving around its force. I wonder where they're going after. Prussia going against Polish. Alright, so nothing too significant has happened on this turn. Alright, so let's see. New casting technique, new town emerges. Alright, new trait, new royal heir. This building's been built. Public servant died. And our unit's been recruited. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Okay. I think we're waiting on... I thought I recruited 2. I guess not. Okay. Recruited 1 more. And then... while we're doing that... I probably could invest in the naval board. Because then we'll... let's see, let me look. Yeah, cannons shot. Longitude. I think that just improves movement. That is useful. And then... okay. I'll think about that before I invest in that. over here. Where's that new town? It's upper Louisiana. Yeah, we'll do that. And I suppose we'll do that for you as well. Go ahead and... Alright, meanwhile over here, we need to get a cannon built up. Maybe not, because we are dealing with native tribes. And if they do have a cannon, it's really... we can manage. Do I have some? Oh, I do. Okay. Don't have a general. Suppose we'll do that. Get a Louisiana general in here. And... yeah, I need to put some more government.
Oui, monsieur. Mettez les voiles. Mettez-y tout votre
Okay, it
cœur.
looks like they're moving their force around. They're really gonna go on the offense. So we need to put it into that. So far it doesn't look like it's too much a threat. The only concern is that we have New France, well, Quebec. I have Quebec, Montreal, and Acadia vulnerable. So we need to move this force out at as soon as possible, if we can. Over here, if we attack, we're gonna be reinforced by... So we'll wait for them to make their move, and then we'll attack. But we might just attack Flanders, leaving this open. We might move this force back to Stragert, and then this one will be a new the new division, new regiment. Yeah, new division. We'll move over here to take Flanders, because this is basically just gonna be our home guard force to protect France. Could use them. We might use them to support the Flanders attack, but we'll see.
Votre Majesté.
Let's see. Can't think of anything. I want to attack, but they're gonna be but he's gonna be... this unit is gonna be reinforced, so I'd rather wait and see what they're gonna do.
Votre Majesté. Préparez-vous. Marchez.
We'll move an inch. Just crossing over the border. Technically we're already, but you get the point. Spain's really been fighting pretty hard. I mean, Prussia. I don't know why I said Spain. Prussia's been fighting hard against Polish invading their region. Well, it looks like they're falling back. But it looks like he just wanted to get up. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay. Now we got a self-battle. So we have about 2,500 men, if we're being honest. And then they got about 2,600 combined. Now they don't have... this cannon won't be engaging in battle. So we'll have 4 units of artillery to deal with, and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unit cav. 7. Forgot the hussars, and a lot of infantry. So this should be interesting. So they're gonna be reinforced by Austria, uh, but we'll be reinforced with our other units. So I think, because we're holding the river, I think we have an advantage. I hope. Let's see what's our situation gonna look like. Okay. Okay, I like this. So I'm gonna put the cav in the middle. Oh. Oh, I had this. Okay. Put the cav in the middle, put our general back over here. For obvious reasons. Might have to put him way back. So the way I want to go from here was, let's go ahead and set our artillery. We want the artillery. Could put them on the ridge. Actually, for this, put them on top of this hill. We want them to spread out. I am curious. That would be interesting. Put the artillery on this little island. Okay, so this water is shallow enough. So here's my plan. There are 2 entries to cross over to this side over here, which we're gonna hold. So we're gonna put our two artilleries to the 2 choke points, and we're gonna make a U around this entry, and roughly about the same over here. And we're just gonna funnel them in and just chip them away one by one. The worst case is that if the reinforcements for the enemy is coming this way, we might be screwed. So I'll have the militia hold this sign, and we'll reinforce it with 3 units of infantry. And then over here, nope, we'll put the pike on guard. Could use them just to. So we'll put them over here. So that leaves us. Let's see. Move them over here. And then we'll put these 2 on reserve. We'll put them right over here. I think we have the cav as the main reserve. And then 1 unit of melee cav over here, just as a precautionary. But we might move them around to over here. Oh, what's this? I didn't move it. There we go. Actually, it's right here. I must have moved it from here. That's okay. Actually, no, because I realized, because it's going to be covered by the trees. So I'll put them right over here. If they get shelled by artillery, that's okay. We can always get another. Alright. Go ahead and slow this down. and get these guys formed up. Okay, and then right over here. Now I was thinking of just covering it over here, but then I think about like they could just stop and then shoot over here, so this should be enough to where our force can chip away. Let's get these guys. We're gonna do the same over here. And then we'll make a second form line over here. Actually, over here, and then if it falls, we'll make the militia move back over here with the cav. Move the cav over here, hidden in the trees. And we'll have the general observe on this side. This side. I think these four should hold out, so we should be fine. But I think we'll move one over here, just be safe, and we'll make this. We'll go ahead and have this reserve. Go ahead and mobilize the form up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and press play. Alright. Get these guys quickly formed up as soon as possible. Alright, see they're moving the cav. Okay, the reinforcements are... Nice, we're getting some. Artillery is already opening it up. If the forces move over here, this is ideal. If they move over here, this is where I'm gonna be more concerned of, only because just how we have it formed up. Actually, I'm gonna close up the bottleneck. Make it. Alright. Their cannon is already opening fire, returning fire. Alright. Already setting up their force. Oh, nice. We like seeing that. Okay. As long as they can get a lot of kills early in this game, I think we'll be okay. Alright. Austria is reinforced. The Austrian reinforcements are forming up. It looks like they're gonna take the bridge, or they're gonna try to take over the bridge, and then the main force is just gonna. The main force of Bavaria is gonna try to take the this flank. So they send in their cav, and of course it's gonna get mowed down. But that's just to soften up our militia. And they're about to send in the main entree. seem to be doing okay. Oh, they're charging in. Alright. Tell everyone to hold their fire. Yeah. Try to hold out. See how they do. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and run. No, that is a direct order. You are to retreat. There we go. Oh. How about we not fire? There we go. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good over here. Alright, they're moving up their cannons a little closer. Now we're getting some musket fire. Not doing too good. Oh, god dang it. Can't this... I told this militia to retreat. That's... oh. Alright. I need... okay, you guys hold your fire. Oh, their general just died. Surprisingly. Oh. What's going on here? It's like a... oh, there we go. Oh. Looks like Austria's gonna... they're gonna go for the bridge. Find out. And it's very shortly. Alright. Cannons are doing okay. This force is... we're holding out pretty well. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're seeing the holdout. We're holding out pretty well. The infantry is really holding out. Really good. That's good. It's pretty much it's a bit of a slaughter on this side with everything going on. Alright, form square. Get the pike. Did I not tell this force to retreat? Swear to God, I give orders and then they ignore. Alright. Oh, we lost a cannon. Oh, they're really trying to break us, but that ain't gonna be the case. Yeah, there goes. Alright, now let's look over here. Oh, we got the first units to march on the bridge. Alright. I need you actually focus on this guy. Same over here. These guys are screwed. Alright. The 8th Regiment of the Foot is about to witness a massacre unfold. They just don't know it. Alright, nice. Oh. They stopped at the bridge. Okay. Go ahead and move this force up. Let's see. See what they do. Surprised they haven't just tried to go for it, but that's whatever. The center over here is taking a beating. Just gotta hold up for a couple more rounds. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna tighten the. Alright, hit and run, hit and runs. Okay. Alright, we seem to be doing pretty good. Alright. The 8th is they're putting up a fight. I'll give them that. But it's time we put an end to this. Oh, there he goes. That's all it took. Oh, what we got over here? How did you get past? There we go. Surprised this cannon, given its angle. Well, I guess so. Looks like they gave up. All right. Oh, okay. Move back. I did not think they were gonna pursue. Alright, well, I guess this should bait the enemy. Oh, look at the bodies just piled up. Oh, let's see. Now just gotta quickly reload. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna shift their force moving this way. Alright. Go ahead and get this guys. The hell? Oh. I did not think that the reinforcements that came in. All right. Okay, now they're just down to one cannon, two cannons. Okay. We'll go ahead and break this guy, break them away. Alright, we'll move the cab over here. Alright, looks like they've got enough. They're retreating. So now it's just down to roughly 300 men to change the tide and whatever artillery pieces that remains. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna have you guys focus on that, because I'm gonna have go ahead and silence these two guns, whatever remains. So they have the 21st and the 18th regiments. Alright, there we go. There goes one. Gee, that was a weird death. Oh, they're already retreating. Okay. Go ahead and get these guys dealt with already. Oh, we've destroyed that fire regiment of artillery. Alright, we'll go ahead for a hit and run. While since they still haven't noticed us, we'll go ahead and take them out. But for the most part, we pretty much destroyed Bavaria's main force. Oh, look at that. Alright, go ahead and retreat them. Oh man, we did. That was a decent attack. All right, stop these guys. These guys drop like flies, I notice, especially with 150 men. I never understood that. There we go. There they go. They just lost 100 men like that. And here comes the next wave. Final wave. And then we can change the course. Could fast forward this, but why ruin the immersion? Feel the ange of the remaining 129 men that have the will to fight. Alright, so we're gonna move these guys back. Okay. Alright, so we got the last reserve we have. Go ahead and move these guys up. Get some engagement going. Man, the 12th soldiers of the 12th, they really held the line from breaking. So they're the MVP. The 11th and the 12th. Man. Shout out to the 12th and 11th Regiment of Foot of the French Army. They held the line. And the 10th of our I guess mercenary force. They're dropping like flies. Just like that. And just like that, we won. They've all routed. But look at that. Look at the bodies. I wonder how many casualties we took in total, but there's a lot from both sides, really from the enemy, but man, that we had to hold the ground. Look on the bridge, the 8th Regiment. They tried taking the bridge, but couldn't control it, unfortunately. Go ahead and fast forward this part. Yeah, there's only one. Took almost half an hour for this engagement. They're gonna retreat and tell the tale of how they survive the slaughter. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the victory. Because I don't think there's any more reinforcements. Maybe we just gotta fast forward a bit. Are they serious? Come on, just give me my victory. I'm afraid to quit, because if I quit, it's gonna tell me I lose. There's no way I gotta wait this entire 29 minutes. Where else? Am I missing something? Is there a unit hidden around? Hold on. Because I think that was all of them. No? I'm not sure where they could be hiding. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and get these guys moving. Because I think that was all the artillery. Let's see over here. Nope. Um, hmm. That's very interesting. All right. Let's look over here. There shouldn't be any our enemy. Just gotta make sure, because they're gonna get an enemy victory, even though they got handed to them. That should be every. I don't see where else they could be. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut this part, and I'll just let you guys know once this ended. So we're just gonna fast it forward from here on this part. So I will get back to you guys once the timer has ended. Okay. So so we're the timer went down and we got it. So let's look at the stats. So they deployed 2,600 and they lost 1,725 men. We only lost about 479 and still have over 2,000 men. They have less than 1,000, so we did pretty good. Let's look at the statistics. Pretty cool. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's severely. Well, they want a peace treaty. We're not. We're not. We're not negotiating at this time, unfortunately. Oh, but we get the socket bayonet. Alright, some buildings been built. The artillery's been built from Pennsylvania, so we can move those down to Savannah, Georgia.
Votre humble serviteur.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and get these guys replenished after a hard-fought battle. Oh, what the hell happened? That was strange. Almost every unit has to get replenished. I'm looking out. We had 5,000. Now we're down to 2,000, 2,500. Jeez. Look at that. And he's 82. Rather replace him sooner or later. Let's see. They're pretty severely
Votre Majesté.
devastated, so we'll go ahead and
Hommes, en avant!
we'll pull back, and we'll just support this unit holding the city for now. But for now, we're just gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Next one we'll try to finish Bavaria and see what we can do with Australia. See what we can do. We also needed take Flanders, so we might have to we might we might actually have to revert our direction to Flanders, but of course we'll see what happens. But until then, thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't done already, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.